matchup here between two conferences that are now battling for respect. It's the Big 12 versus the ACC. Welcome to beautiful South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see the number 22 team in the country, the Iowa State Cyclones, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Cyclones will kick this deep to start us off. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Miami's offense comes on the field first today. Look, we've seen teams have great success going to the portal and coming up with a difference maker at running back. This guy certainly has that kind of potential.
Yeah, he had a chance to look around and go to several different schools. He thought his skill set fit best here, and now he gets a chance to show what he can do within this offense starting today.
First play looking to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial, kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. And the Canes will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Cyclones offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And each offense features a star tight end, Kirk. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best.
Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, you just never know, right? I mean, here's a short throw, and give credit to this wide receiver, not just making the catch, but look at the production after the catch. That's what separates the good receivers from the great ones.
Nowhere to run up the middle. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator, and you're right, he shoots right through that apron.
He'll be taken down, marker on the field. If it's on the offense, that'll be a sack. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. The pocket breaking down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. This will be a 39-yard attempt. He made it. 3 points on the board. Hold on now, there is a flag on the field. If it's on the defense, still wouldn't be a first down. The kicker's got to be protected in a defenseless position like that. That penalty is going to give the offense a first down. Defense gets the stop, but the roughing call on fourth down gives the offense a fresh set of downs. No mistake. Not much on that play, brought down short. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They'll hand it off. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for three? Takes the handoff. It's Lee. They stop him after a 4-yard gain, and it brings up a fourth down. The Cyclones will come to the line on fourth down, looking to convert. On fourth down, they'll try and for it. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. Right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. The freshman QB shows his toughness, picks up the 1st down himself. The Hurricanes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
This could be a turning point in this football game. Defense does a good job. It's 3rd down. They got to get after this quarterback, and instead, he pulls it down and picks up big yards for a 1st down. Kind of feel the momentum flipping here.
Solid run. They'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll give it to the running back. Through the tackle. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Good job up front by this offensive line and good hard running for this Miami Hurricane back. He's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in the 1st down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush on the quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen at you.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And the pass is incomplete. So the ball at midfield. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Gilbert. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
He escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. End zone ahead. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
What a play by this quarterback. You're talking about 3rd down. This is a critical time in this game, and he comes up with that play against this coverage. Everything's covered. Uses his legs for not only a 1st down, but a touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. We're going to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Lee. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Kirkesby take a break for the quarter here. It's Miami in front. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. From the shotgun. Drops back looking for an open man. Short connection to the tight end here. Enough for a 1st down at the 37. A new set of downs after that completion. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going to try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
And he finds his tight end for the catch. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the Cyclones pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. And now the handoff. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Catch made on the right side. The Cyclones moving quickly down the field here. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. It's a run. Running back's got it. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now.
Let's go.
And now they run the draw play. Physical run earns the first down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now, the football placed exactly at midfield. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Canes will have to kick this away. On he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And the kick bounces and goes out of bounds down near the goal line. Outstanding work by the punter. And the Cyclones offense is back out on the field now. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. He'll hand it off. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Man, that is so frustrating for this defense. You think you've got them right where you want them on 3rd and long, and you give up a run play for a first down. The offense makes you pay for assuming the pass.
Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down after a short gain there. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. And the quarterback dropping back. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for his back. That's caught. It's Lee. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Iowa State. Too much speed for the defense.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read. Puts the ball where his man can make a play on it. And they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And he knocks it right through. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. And now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Fighting off the defender. Doing a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The offense will take their 1st hit out of the half. We'll talk strategy here.
Well, a lot of times you call a slant, you love to see some big yards after the catch. But when they don't go for many yards after the catch like this, that is a good stop by the defense.
Caught over the middle. It's Washington. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
You know, not a lot of room there for the quarterback to operate, but he shows you the accuracy to be able to make that throw and get some yards.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. He called his own number, and the freshman QB keeps this drive moving.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Miami.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And they'll set up now for the extra point drop. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And here's the return from inside the 5. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. So it's first down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there on South Beach, and we've had a lively first half. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Hurricanes will kick this deep to begin the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And here comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, trying to make up this deficit. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! He has first down yardage at the 46.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down now at the 46. Instead of being backed up, that one big play has got them out near midfield. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. And the Cyclones lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Wide open downfield. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch. The Cyclones looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Press coverage now from the secondary. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Swarm for the pass rush. He's sacked.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
We got it. The field goal's good.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The back's got it. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't flowed at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down. A gain sets up a 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Running back has it on the screen now. Breaks loose at the 45. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Canes.
prefers those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Iowa State offense takes the field now. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. He's going for a big play downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. The linebacker shifting around now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And that one's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, they come out of that nickel package. The move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Now it's second down here.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
So now it's third and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Out of the gun now on third down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. The attempt from 47 yards. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Return begins inside the 10. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And the Cyclones offense is back out on the field now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. That's caught. It's Townsend. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Here's the second down play. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going. First and 10 now for the offense. Linebackers making some adjustments now. On first and 10, looking to throw. Snags a quick throw. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Second down after that completion. On the run, it's Lee. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Townsend. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They're going to run it. That gets the carry.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
That was third and short in the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Out of the gun now on third down. It's an out route, the catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
Shotgun formation, here's an inside give. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Townsend. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Can he make it to the marker? And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a 2-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
And the Cyclones hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
They've got him again. Defense making it very tough down here on the goal line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. We'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on third and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. As a hit.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Cyclones. That's a crucial score, Kirk. Makes it a 1-possession game and makes the stretch run of this very interesting.
Yeah, now the pressure turns to their opponent and their offense. Momentum is starting to tilt, and it's your job to go into your 4-minute offense. But I'd expect this defense to be extra aggressive to try to get this ball back.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT up and good. They trail by a touchdown, 24-17. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. And they'll stop him short at the line to gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. quick completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Caught near the sticks. It's Odom. Great cut. They whiff on him. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Well, I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Has the lead in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. Instead of running, you throw it. Take a chance of a potential incompletion, but instead you trust your quarterback. Completion, first down, fresh set of downs, and you continue to work that clock.
The Canes with 1st and 10 here. Working clock with the ground game. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, at least there's some positive yards there from this run game. It hasn't been pretty today. It's really, to me, kept them out of finding any kind of offensive rhythm. Now, they have the lead, but it's despite this offense not necessarily having their best day.
He stopped, but he gets a first down.
And that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And they'll run it with the draw play. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. A draw to the back. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Rolling the dice a bit, up 1 possession and going for it on 4th down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He didn't make it. Stopped short. That is a crucial turnover on downs here in this tight football game. The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep for late-game heroics. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Catch made on the out route. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Townsend.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short game. The defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offensive coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots to get some chunk plays.
Grab down the middle. It's Lee. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. The pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. Well, going to the line here with the clock running. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. It's an out route, the catch made. Gets out of bounds as a short gain on the play. You face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Tries the right with a quick throw. Incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver. Here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. He shreds the tackle. And he's brought down, but that strong, stiff arm helped him to a first down. The offense will spend a timeout here. 25 seconds on the clock. And looking to throw now on first down. It's a quick grab.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You've taken away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a 2nd or 3rd option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big...
Looking downfield near the end zone. Pass ball is incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out.
Offside. Defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. And we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Oh, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.